Okay, microcontroller programming workbook, grade 9, chapter number 4, activity 4.1. Make a list of equipment in everyday life or everyday use that can collect data from the sensors and controlled by the microcontrollers. Example, so they have given 2 examples to device detect people or animals entering to a farm secretly. Device to detect elephants entering into villages. Okay, so they're asking about usages of these microcontrollers. Okay, can you list a few? So activity 4.1, you have to list at least, you should know at least 10 ways, 10 applications where microcontrollers can be used. Right. Can you tell me 10 applications where microcontrollers, so this is workbook, activity 4.1, use of microcontrollers. Okay, can you tell me what are the usages where you can use microcontrollers? Yes? Anadi? Dimak? I need you guys to speak, right? Hirushan? Oh. Where you can use microcontrollers? Yes? Can you hear me?
System clock.
Sorry?
Automation.
Automation of which? So don't tell a general thing. So here, see the examples given. Automation, yes. So answer is correct, right? Answer is correct, automation, but you have to give the examples, right? Everyday life examples, everyday use, day-to-day life. Automation is correct. Home automation is also correct. So anyway, the general answer is automation. That I know.
Droners.
Sorry?
Droners.
That is also a general answer. Right? So yes, your answers are correct. So but more specific. So be more specific because I can't example given. So for an example, control automatically turn on and turn off lights by sensing the environment, condition, and time. Sensing. So this is one example. Likewise, so give me examples, not the areas. Give me some examples. Anything else? Yes, anything else? Okay, I'll add another one. So you can use microcontrollers in maybe like animal feeding systems, automatically feed animals by detecting their movements and identifying the requirement. Okay, likewise, can you tell few more? You can write this too, right? මේ දෙක ලියා ගන්න පුළුවන්. තව නිකන් කියන්නේ හිතලා කියන්න මොන වගේ දේවල්. Automation is correct, drones correct, but those are general areas. Then areas නෙවෙයි මේක අහන්නේ. මේක අහන්නේ පුතේ. Here they are asking about applications. Daily applications. Oh, here you can see everyday use. List of equipments in everyday use which can collect data from the sensors and the controlled by the microcontrollers.
Alarm clocks.
Alarm. So what kind of alarm? Is it security alarm or?
Wake up alarm.
Sorry?
Wake up alarm.
Wake up alarm. Yeah, wake up alarm. Okay, that is a automatic wake up alarm. Oh yes, automatic alarming systems. So that can be like security, or that can be like alarming, that can be timers, automatic alarming systems, which alarm based on time, security conditions, etc. Okay, anything else? That's good answer. Anything else? What about auto brake system
Sir,
in vehicles? Yes.
a robot with ultrasonic sensor.
Yes, a robot with ultrasonic sensor. That means obstacle avoiding robots. Obstacle avoiding robots, vehicles, and obstacle avoiding robots, vehicles, and like we can say some other home appliances. For cleaning appliances like sweepers, that is also using obstacle avoiding, that can use ultrasonic sensors. Correct. Anything else? Anything else? 5 are there, right? 5 are there. So what are the other applications of microcontrollers? Have you seen that hand dryers in the hotels and washrooms? Automatic hand dryers in washrooms. Automatic hand dryers in washrooms. So that is, everything is automation, right? Yeah, whatever you said, that answer as automation is correct. Everything is automation. And automatic door lock, door opening system by sensing people. So those are there in the supermarket.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, cooling routers when the heat goes up.
Yeah. Automatic cooling systems.
So is there a microcontroller when shifting the gears in a vehicle?
For cruise control in and all.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So they are using microcontrollers. So not only that, auto brake system, and this alarming system in the vehicles. Have you seen? I have seen this in new that even in Wagonar that recent versions. So when it cross that white line in the border of the road, it alarms. පාරේ අයිනේ තියෙන සුදු පාට ලයින් එක කැපෙනකොටම නැත්නම් පාරේ මැද්ද ලයින් එකටත් ඒක එලාම් එක දෙනවා. එලාම් එකක් ටින් ටින් ගාලා එලාම් එකක් වදිනවා. ඇයි ඩ්‍රයිවර්ට නිින්ද ගිහිල්ලා මොන හරි එළියට ගියොත් වාහනේ ඒ ක්‍රොස් වෙනකොටම ක්‍රොස් වෙන්න හදනකොටම එලාම් එකක් වදිනවා. අදිස්සිය නිින්ද ගියොත් කියලා. ඒ කියන්නේ ඒ වගේ සිස්ටම්ස් තියෙනවා. ඒවට ඔටෝමේටික් යූස් කරන ගොඩක් මේ ඩ්‍රයිවර්ස්ලට නිින්ද යන එක නවත්තන්න. ඒ කියන්නේ එයාගේ අර අයි බ්ලින්කින් ස්පීඩ් එක එහෙම ඩිටෙක්ට් කරන්න, සෙන්ස් කරන්න. as blink වෙනවද නැද්ද, වැහෙනවද, ඒක අර ෆ්‍රීකවන්සි එක ඩිටෙක්ට් කරලා ඉවර වෙලා එයාගේ ස්ටේටස් එක ඩිටෙක්ට් කරගන්න, එයාට නිදිමතද නැද්ද කියලා ඩිටෙක්ට් කරගන්න යූස් කරනවා. That is also another application. Driver support systems. right? Driver support, various driver support.
So the
Yes.
airbag, the airbag system in
Airbag,
vehicle.
impact sensors, right? Impact sensors. The airbags are based on impact sensors, right? Those are anyways all are driver support systems and equipments in vehicles. So that is daily we are using those things. Daily we are using those things, right? Anything else? Anything else? So, like railway gates, in railway gates also this can be used to automatically close, and so automatic rail gates by sensing and based on the signals and signal systems also. So when you turn right side, maybe if you put signal and turn right side, after turning it automatically turn off. That is based on sensors. Vehicle signal systems. In vehicles there are a lot of home automation also. Home automation and light on off. Not only that, air conditioner, cooling systems, all these are working according to the microcontrollers and sensors. Okay, now you know that part. Let's move to the next one and make a list of advantages of using microcontrollers. Actually, I would like to add that two things. So please write the advantages and disadvantages both. So in your book, you can see advantage part only. In your book, you can see advantage part only, but please write advantages and disadvantages of using microcontrollers with sensors. So can you write the advantages and disadvantages? Disadvantages of using microcontrollers with sensors. So what are the advantages? So one side you can write advantages, the other side you can write disadvantages. So table, one side you can write advantages, the other side you can write disadvantages. Okay, what are the advantages as you see? So a lot of advantages are there rather than disadvantages. It's, yes, what are the advantages? Still write down, right, still writing down, right? If you finish, write down, please tell me one advantage. Microcontrollers පාවිච්චි කරන එකේ වාසිය මිනිස්සු නැතුව microcontroller එකක් තිබ්බොත් මොකක්ද තියෙන වාසිය? මොනවාද තියෙන වාසිය? ගොඩක් තියෙනවා.
Time consumption.
Yes, it's you can say it's faster, right? Simply faster and efficient. And it saves time. That is also correct. The same thing in different wording. Fast and efficient. It's consuming, it's less time consumption, saving time. It's not getting tired. So it will not getting tired. And low cost. So rather than employing a person to open and close a rail gate, if you can put a sensor-based system, that is one-time cost. Maybe you have to expend a little, but it is one-time cost. It's automatically actually closing and opening the gate, but you don't need to actually pay for a person for maybe if you employ a person, you have to pay at least for 10-20 years for a person, and you have to give a job, you have to pay EPF, ETF or pension likewise. So maybe it's expensive. But if you employ a system, it's one-time cost. Only thing is you have to properly maintain. Anything else? Yes, anything else? Any other advantages? Anything
Makes
else?
things easier.
Sorry?
Makes things easier.
Yeah, it makes things easier. Yeah, simple, right? Makes things easier and convenient. Right? And it is like, so if it is a sensor-based system, it's on and running for 24 hours without any OT, 7 days. And finally for 365 whole year. So it's running for the whole year and all 24 hours, 7 days. So that is a big advantage. Okay, on the other hand, what are the disadvantages? Maybe initial cost. Initial cost is high. Maybe
High
technical.
power consumption.
Yes, technical failures can be there, right? If there are technical failures, are risky. So for an example, if you put a automated system in a flight and if it fails, maybe the cost will be lives. Flight එක දාලා මේක මොකක් හරි එකක් fail වුණොත් ජීවිත වලින් තමයි වන්දි ගෙවන්න වෙන්නේ. So these technical failures are risky. So you know the Tesla auto-driving car. So what happened?
Yes, sir.
Auto-driving is it's a sensor based, but what happened if it fails? If it fails, it's the end, right? If it fails, it's the end because you don't have any control. So this technical failures and high power consumption. For power consumption, not even high. So but anyway, power consumption, because so we are running now. We are running. The world is running in low battery mode. What is that? Power saving mode, low battery, because you know, renewable energy sources are limited. The වතුර අපිට renew කරගන්න පුළුවන්. හැබැයි crude oil වගේ දේවල් ගත්තොත් නැත්නම් fossil oil වගේ ගත්තොත් ඒක renew වෙන්නේ නැහැ ලේසියෙන්. ඉතින් ඒ හින්දා renewable sources අඩුයි. ඒ හින්දා power consumption වැඩි වෙන්න ඒක ප්‍රශ්නයක්. So everything will consume power. Opening door will consume power. Closing door will consume power. Maybe wake up in the morning will consume power. So likewise, there will be a lot of power consumption at the end. Maybe. So there's another disadvantage that is not for the people, but actually adds to the community. Maybe.
Development of unemployment.
Yes, less jobs, or maybe like introducing unemployment or increasing the unemployment rate, because machines are working on behalf of people. So increasing unemployment rate, that is for the community. That is not good. Anything else? Power consumption, initial cost, technical failures, need some technical knowledge, right? But everyone is not good in technical stuff. For an example, first day when they first introduced ATM, even I saw that some people, some elderly people, were waiting at ATM, asking somebody else's help to type their PIN code and get money for them. That is risky, right? ATM machine එක ළඟ මම දැකලා තියෙන සමහර වයසක අය ඉන්නවා. දැන් නම් ටිකක් අඩුයි. ඉස්සර හිටියා ගොඩක්. ඒ කියන්නේ සල්ලි අරන් දෙන්න කියලා PIN number එකක් ලියාගෙන ඇවිල්ලා කාඩ් එකක් ලියාගෙන they are asking to get help, asking some other people to actually withdraw cash. That is not good. Because you need anyway for each and everything you need technical knowledge. Some people don't like technology. Maybe yes, obviously security risk of hacking. Security risk of hacking even from remote location. Even from a remote location. That means maybe the hacker can be there in other country, but being in other country, hacker can hack into a drone system or vehicle system and do some damage. Because in future, your vehicle data will be in cloud. වාහනේ data ටික cloud එකේ තියෙන්නේ ඉස්සරහට. Or maybe your driving patterns, like driving habits, maybe like your roads and all, maybe speeds, convenient some stuff, maybe the settings related to your car. Maybe now it's related to mobile phone, it's in the cloud. Mobile phone wala details then cloud එකේ තියෙන්නේ නේද? iCloud, Google Cloud, Samsung Cloud එකේ ඉතින් ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ cloud එකේ තමයි දැන් data තියෙන්නේ. ඒ කියන්නේ අපේ phone එක අපි ළඟ තිබ්බට phone එකේ data තියෙන්නේ internet එකේ. එතකොට there's a high risk because if somebody hacked into even they don't know our physical location, so maybe somebody in international space station can hack mobile phone, can hack our mobile phone through internet, right? That can be, so that is the issue. Security risk of hacking even from a distance place. Physically also it can be damaged. And another thing, everything depends on power, right? What happens if no power? Everything depends on power. So if no power is there, then it's like dead, no function. But people, they are living beings. They can even work without power. But these machineries cannot work without power.
So generators?
Yeah, generators are also a power source. That's sometimes a thing. So you need some kind of power source. මොකක් හරි power source එකක් ඕන. Generators, UPS, you need some power source. Okay, now we wrote advantages and disadvantages of microcontrollers with sensors. So tell me another advantage to actually balance this. Any other advantage? Right, any other advantage? So the thing is, you can synchronize everything. Can be synchronized easily. That means, so if people are working, you have to communicate them and get them to work together and update. But machineries, for an example, if there's an update for your mobile phone, they can release that update from one place, being at one place. එක තැනකින් update එක release කරන්න පුළුවන්. මුළු ලෝකෙම තියෙන සියලුම mobile phones එකපාර update කරගන්න පුළුවන්. ඒ වගේ තමයි IoT and these microcontroller based devices, if it is internet connected, so we can update everything being at a single point, a single place. That is also advantage of this. Okay, now we know the advantages and all. So let's move to the next question. So do you need more time to write this? I think you are done, right? Completed.
Yes, sir.
4.3. Connect the microbit module to the computer and use the block editor to code the following items using the block. You have to use on start and forever. The first thing is for on start, you have to display Sri Lanka on start, and for pause 2000 milliseconds. 2000 milliseconds means
2 seconds.
2 seconds. 1000 millisecond means 1 second. 2000 millisecond means 2 seconds. So you pause it for 2 seconds and after showing the number 1. So on start, we'll do 1 time. So let's go and code this in microbit. I'm going to access, okay. Make code can be used to write microbit. This one, make code. I'll send you the link if you want to access make code. Here's the link. Please go to this site and access it. And let's say I want to display something on start. I'm going to erase everything now. Only this one and only this one also. If I write basic on start, this one, it will happen only 1 time. On start, I want to display, let's say display, what? Display show string. Hello Sri Lanka. What was there in the PDF? Yes, Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka. And after that, I have to wait for 2000 milliseconds. 2000 milliseconds. 2000 ms. That means 2 seconds in the other hand. After displaying this, keep holding for 2000 seconds, and after that, display another thing. Display maybe number. Display show number. I'm going to show number 1. You can now see what will happen if I run this. Display this. It will display Sri Lanka SRILANKA. After that, 2 seconds. After that, display number 1. It's one-time process. But if I use forever, it will repeat and repeat continuously. Forever use karo, repeat. You can test this and see. So they're asking you to code this in microbit and see. Okay. Show string Sri Lanka, post 2000 milliseconds, show number 1. And also they're asking to display forever. If you use forever, what will happen? I said down. Forever use karot, digatama eka pennano. If you use forever, it will be displayed forever. Right? So that is the advantage. Okay, let's say I want to say show the number forever. Forever, it's they are showing icon, right? Icon ekak pennano. Okay, let's use that. This one is okay, right? Make a hari neda. Karla baluwada. So hoyaganna bari wunada. If you need any help, please ask, right? I can give you help by letting you share the screen. I'll let you share the screen. Then you can share screen and get a support. Monare prashna tiyana නම් ඉන්න අහන්න. හරිද? Finish or still doing? Hello? Asking from you guys. Have you done? No response. Means still doing. Okay, I'll wait until you give your feedback. Then I'm going to use forever one. That forever thing. Forever use karo digatama vena. Okay, let's erase. Let's click and drag here. Erased. I'm going to use forever now. This is the second block, forever. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to, okay, let's say show number 0. I'll show number 0. And after, maybe I'm keeping this for 1000 milliseconds. Pause for 1000 milliseconds. And after that, I'm going to, okay, operations, we have variables, man. Logic, no? Input. From the basics, whether check whether I can get something else. No. Okay, I'll make a variable. I'll make a variable, a number. Right. So from variable, I'll create variable number, and I'm going to show set the number to 0 initially. Actually, when I start, this is when I start on start. I'm setting this to 0. On start, set the number to 0 forever. What I'm going to do is I'm going to change the number by 1 and show this number. On the variables, I'm going to show this number. Okay, so first number is 0. Show the number. After 1000 seconds, change it to, now you can see the number is keep increasing. 3, 4, 5, because it's always changing after 1 second. 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 0, 11, 1, 2, 1, 1, then 1, 2. Like it's keep increasing. Each second, it will be increased by 1. This is how forever works. Or this is how the second block. If something is forever, it's repeating, repeat and repeating. Forever. So first of all, you have to create a variable, right? I have created, make a variable, I have created a variable called num. That num I have put and increased that 1 by 1. Okay, please try this and tell me if you are okay. If you are done with this, please tell me. This is how forever works. Finish. In your book also there's example given. So here forever, show the icon, but it's a simple example, right? And actually in the next one is actually showing the temperature and compass. When button A is pressed, show the number 0, which will show the temperature. When button B is pressed, then you have to show the compass heading, and then button A and B both pressed, clear the string. Okay, let's do that as well. Let's do that as well. Okay. From the basics, I'm going to get this one on start. What is what they are saying? Show string, temperature, and here I'm going to get the show string hello. But instead of hello, I'm going to show there the temperature. Temperature can be taken from inputs. Here, temperature C. I'm going to show that. Actually, I'm going to delete these two, right? Now it's done. Therefore, I'm going to delete that. On start, showing the temperature. Now it says 21 degrees, virtual one, right? Not the actual, it's virtual. Show the temperature, and after some time, when button A press, I have to actually show the temperature. When button A press, I have to show the temperature. Not this one. Show number temperature. Show stream. This is temperature and compass. It's a show string, temperature and compass. That is on start. On button A press, I can show the number. That is the temperature. Let's take a duplicate. When button B pressed, I have to show the other one. Input should be compass heading, this one. And when both buttons are pressed, that is again I'm going to take a duplicate of this. When both buttons are pressed, button A, B both, A plus B, then I have to clear the string. Basic, clear the string. Okay, see that it's working. So when I play this, it's showing the temperature and compass. Temperature and compass. When I press this A button, it's showing the temperature here. When I press the A button, showing the temperature. 21. This is when I press the A button. When I click on B button, it's 90. What is 90? 90 is the compass heading, showing the direction. When I press B button, 90, compass heading. When I press A and B both, within A and B both, when I press both, then you can see it's clear in the string. Nothing is there in the string. It's clearing. Okay, you can try this code also. This is also there in the workbook. Displaying temperature and compass. Then show number the temperature and show number compass heading. Then the clear string. I have to take this one from the input and duplicate that 3 times. If you have any issues, please let me know. කරද්දි ප්‍රශ්න තියෙනවා නම් කියන්න පුතේ. දැන් මම මේ ප්‍රැක්ටිකල් එකනේ කරන්න යන්නේ. ඒක කරද්දි මොනවා හරි අවුලක් තියෙනවා නම් කියන්න තේරෙන්නේ නැත්නම්